Beautiful Words is the debut EP from Oscar, who joins us now at B-Sides On Air. Welcome to San Francisco.
Thank you very much.
First time here?
Yeah, completely first time here, and I'm blown away already. It's like kind of weirdly European and quite historic and kind of sketchy, and I like the sort of hybrid that it is. It's quite complicated.
Your background is very interesting. Your mother was involved in the music scene. She gave music lessons. You were classically trained.
Yes.
And then you were like, yeah, screw this. I'm listening to hip hop and I'm going to listen to some Cure. And
Basically, yeah.
so where did those influences come from? How do you stumble upon Eric B. and Rakim and Nas and The Cure?
Well, I guess a lot of it was the classical training, because in a way, being surrounded by the classical music kind of gives you an appreciation and a thirst for all music. You know, it really informs everything. And I certainly never listened to one type of music. And I have an older sister, and she was always, you know, playing stuff, and I would always steal the CDs. And you know, she was into kind of rave and UK garage and hip hop and R&B, and so I sort of informed myself through her. I just thought she was cool, and I wanted to listen to what she was listening to. So that kind of started like that. And then I didn't get into guitar music really until I was about 17, 18, which was very late, especially living in London, you know.
Especially during that era, the Libertines were probably pretty big,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And, you know, the Strokes and
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
British guitar, Arctic Monkeys, early Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah, well, because I remember being at a house party and everyone was singing along to the Smiths, and I didn't know what it was. I felt really left out. What's up, San Francisco? How are you doing? We've come all the way from London. Quite far.
What is this description of Gangsta Melancholy? I feel like it's an apt description, but where does that come from? How did you...
Well, I guess, you know, for the EP, I guess it kind of describes the aesthetic and the sound that I sort of ended up with through whichever process. And the gangster is the kind of swaggering backbeat, you know, the old soul and hip hop breaks that I've cut from records.
Now here we are, we have the EP.
Yes.
And does the album need a lot more work, or are the songs already written, or is everything ready to go? You're just kind of waiting it out?
Yeah, well, because I write quite a lot sort of all at once, I've had about, you know, two years worth of material really to choose from, and it was great that, you know, I'd been able to develop. Whilst I was at university, I had songs that I'd written when I was 15 and then I'd come back to or remembered and then carried on writing. So the album's done. Yeah, and it's going to come out February the 26th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the release date, and that's done, yeah.
Okay, all right. So we have something to really grasp onto and look forward to.
Yes, that's
next
when
year.
it's going to really start, I think, yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, you make some great music.
Thank you very much.
Awesome to meet you. And
Yeah, really good to meet you.
look forward to the album come February.
Yeah, it's going to be
Awesome.
good.
Oscar,
Thank you
so
very much.
The album, or the EP, is called Beautiful Words. Make sure you check it out. You're watching B-Sides On Air.
Hey Internet, I'm Oscar. Thank you for watching my interview with B-Sides. Make sure you subscribe.